Okay, everyone, let's start our discussion. Today we are discussing about case. It's about the silent player syndrome. In TOEFL gamification, the case described as grade 9 English class, where a zombie apocalypse games was used to practice modal verb, but only the extrovert student ended up speaking while quieter students stay silent but still benefit from the team win. Okay, I will guide the discussion by asking the question one by one. Everyone will have a turn to share their thoughts. Let's start with the first question. So, the first question is how could character roles be assigned to ensure every student must speak to progress? So first, how can assign character roles like negotiator, scribe, or scout help ensure that every student speak? Grace, you can start first.
Okay. So I think character roles are very effective if they are designed with mandatory speaking tasks. For example, the negotiator must verbally present decisions to the teacher or the other team. If the role requires speaking to if the role requires speaking to unlock the next stage of the game, then the students can't stay silent even if they are shy.
Okay, thank you, Grace. Next, how about Adinda?
Okay, for me, I agree for that, and I think the rule should rotate. And if a student is always the scribe, they might still avoid speaking. So maybe in each round, student change rules. That's why everyone eventually becomes the speaker, and speaking responsibility is shared equally. Thank you.
Okay, good point about rotation, right? And how about Adara?
So I want to add the teacher should clearly explain that each role has language output requirement. For example, the school must report finding using modal verb like we must avoid this area or we should bring supplies. This ensures the learning objective is met, not just the game objective. That's all from me.
Nice connection to modal verb. And Alit, how about you?
I think assigning role also help quieter students because it gives them a clear purpose. Instead of speaking at the same time, they know exactly when and what they need to say. This can reduce anxiety and make participation feel safer. Thank you.
That's a really important factor. Dede, how about your opinion? Excuse me, sorry, Dede, your mic was mute.
Okay, sorry.
Okay,
Okay, in my opinion, rules should be given individually. If the students know their rule performance affect their personal score, they will be more motivated to speak, even they're not naturally outspoken. Okay, thank you.
interesting. And how about Swatika?
Okay, for me, I think rules should also be balanced in difficulty. If only one rule is the talker, others might still stay quiet. Its rules should require some speaking, even if it's just short sentences.
Okay, great insight, everyone. Now, let's move to the second question. Is a team win a fair assessment of individual language acquisition? Adinda, you can start this time first.
Okay, for me, I don't think it's fair as the only assessment. A team win shows collaboration, but it doesn't show if every student practiced speaking or understood the grammar. Some students might succeed without making any limits. Thank you.
Thank you, Adinda. How about Adara?
I agree. In language teaching, we need clear evidence of individual output. Without it, we cannot be sure that language acquisition has actually happened. Language learning is not only about understanding input, but also about the learner's ability to produce the language independently. That's all from me.
Good point. I agree with you. Next, Alit. How about you?
I think teams wins can be useful, but only as formative assessment. They can show engagement and motivation, but they shouldn't replace individual assessment of language skills.
Okay, thank you for your side, Alit. And how about Dede?
Okay, for an assessment perspective, team win risks creating passive members. Quiet students might rely on a stronger speaker, so it's not a valid or reliable for individual proficiency.
Okay, very assessment focused answer. Right. Next, Swartika, how about you?
Or should, then winning doesn't mean they learn the target language.
Pardon me, can you repeat it again?
Okay, so I think it's unfair because the learning objective was modal verb. If a student never use must or should, then winning doesn't mean they learn the target language.
Nice answer with the objective, right? And how about Grace?
Well, for me personally, I'd say team wins should be combined with like some individual checks, like short reflections or like mini speaking tasks. So teamwork and individual learning are both acknowledged.
Excellent. Okay, let's continue with the next question. Question number 3. The question is what individual quest could encourage a quieter students? For the third question, what kind of individual quest could run together the main to the team mission to encourage quieter students? Adara, you can start first.
Okay, I think individual quests could be short and low pressure, like asking students to report one decision using a modal verb. This way, they are not competing with louder students. These small tasks give every learner a clear opportunity to speak, even those who are usually shy or less confident.
Okay, thank you for the answer. Alit, time is yours.
I think written to spoken text could help. For example, students first write a sentence, then read it loud. This supports quieter students who need more preparation time. Thank you.
Nice idea. Dede, how about you?
Okay, for me, the quest could also be secret missions given the individually. This make a quieter students feel special and responsible, not exposed in the front of the whole class.
Interesting. Next, Swartika. How about you, Swartika?
Okay, thank you. I think individual quests should reward effort, not fluency. For shy student, even attempting to speak should be valued so they don't feel punished.
Very learner center, right? Grace, how about you, Grace?
Well, I think gamified individual badges could work. Like, for example, like a badge, like a model master badge for successfully using have to correctly. This could encourage participation without direct comparison to the others. Thank you.
Sorry, guys. 5 minute lapse.
Okay, thank you, Alin, for reminding us. Okay, next. Great. Dinda, how about you, Dinda?
I think quests should be short and frequent, not one big task. That's why students build confidence slowly instead of feeling overwhelmed. That's it.
Excellent point. And next question. How can the teacher monitor student talking time? Or is TT while also acting as the gamer master? Alit, you can start first.
The teacher could use a simple checklist to note who has spoken. It doesn't need to be detailed, just enough to notice the patterns. Thank you.
Okay, good solution. Dede, how about you, Dede?
I think monitoring could help. For example, its team assign a language monitor who tracks the participation. Thank you.
Nice, very simple question, right? And then Swartika, how about you?
Technology could also help, like recording short audio clips or using apps where students submit spoken responses. Thank you.
Good use of this. Grace, how about you?
Well, maybe the teacher could also pause the game occasionally for reflection, like asking specific students to summarize what happened during the target grammar and all.
Okay, good balance between game and instruction, right? And then Adinda, how about you?
I think the clear speaking rules help. If students know everyone must speak once per round, monitoring becomes easier. Thank you.
Yes, prevention instead of correction, right? And then the last, Adara, how about you?
I agree. I think teacher observation doesn't have to be perfect. The goal is awareness, not correcting every sentence. Thank you.
Okay, good answer. And the last question is, would a multi-signature rules solve this issue? But where a task need for different speaker solve the silent player issue? Dede, you can start first.
Okay, I think it would help because it forces participation. Students cannot progress unless multiple voices are heard. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dede. And then next, Swartika, how about your opinion?
I think it's effective, but it might pressure very anxious student. So it should be combined with support and preparation time. Thank you.
Burden caution. And then
Sorry,
Grace.
guys. 2 minute left.
Okay, thank you, Alit. Grace, how about you?
Well, I think it's a good solution if the speaking requirement is like flexible, like allowing short phrases instead of like long explanations.
Wow, good adjustment. I agree with you. And how about Adinda?
Okay, I think I agree. The rules should be clearly connected to learning goals and not just participation for participation sake.
Nice idea, Adinda. Thank you. And then how about Adara?
I think it works best when combined with roles. This role focus on quantity, making sure every student speak, while roles focus on quality, guiding how and what students say. Thank you.
Thank you, Adara. And then Alit, how about you?
Overall, it helps, but it shouldn't be the only strategy. Silent players exist for many reasons, not just game design. Thank you.
Very thoughtful. Okay, to conclude, we agree that gamification can increase engagement, but without careful design, it can create silent player. Strategies like role assessment, individual quest, monitoring, STT, and multi-signature rules can help ensure equal participation and meaningful language practice. So thank you everyone for your insight. I hope the wraps up our discussion. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.